So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Connect. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's the Beast in at the point guard position.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Pass to Clark. Rebound, the Lakers. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Davis hits.
I'm going to be honest. Like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Back to Morant. And the baseline jumper goes down.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's the Beast. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Clock at 6. And James gets it to go.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 5-point game.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Clark, no good. Here's Davis. And he lays it up and in. Davis has got 6.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Now Jackson, check by James. Outside Bane, from outside the arc. LeBron with the rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Davis. Screen by James. 3-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Memphis, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
You know, for the Lakers, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Davis a screen. Here's Reddish. And he buries his first look.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Aldama outside. Back to Morant. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. To the inside, Clark.
That is a good shot contest by AD. Look, when he's got the size, he's got everything there. You might have to pick another shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Bane. Still without a bucket. Fires from deep. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Smart.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the three on the other end.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Morant. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Reddish, a screen on Clark. Here's Davis. Grizzlies with the rebound. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And that one's good. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Left side, Morant. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
There's Davis with the three. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 10. Outside for Morant. Tipped. And he's able to get it back.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Davis can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morant, the pass to Clark. On the wing, Bane fires the three. It's hauled in by Reddish. Outside Davis. Fires in the triple. Davis has got 17.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty loud. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at... And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Connect. And it's the Beast in at the one. From the arc, Anthony Davis, and that's good. Davis has got 20 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Pass to Davis. And there's the screen. And Los Angeles, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Smart outside. Clark outside. Here's Smart. Now here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Deflected! And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Davis. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 19. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Clark. Here's Davis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Davis has got 25 points.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Vanderbilt, a screen on Clark. Davis. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant looking around. Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game. Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Davis. And yep, it's good. 27 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles opening up a huge gap. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt they could get their points.
Yeah, teaching floor spacing 101. We'll see what class is like. And now, not a bad thanks, as always.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Smart and Bain on the wing. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
The second Bain touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Pass to Jackson. James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 21. Reddish passes to James. Here's the Beast. Outside Davis. Misses the three. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
There's Davis with the three. Goes back up. The shot by James, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Smart for three. And again, it's Memphis missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Hits the trifecta.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. The 4th spot held by Anthony Davis.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
The Beast passes to Davis. Reddish, a screen on Clark. Here's Davis. Basket counts. Davis has got 31.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. Five consecutive buckets.
Hey, right here.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Goes up at the stripe. Morant, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Off target from three-point range. And so Smart will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Clark. Davis with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 22. The three. Knocks down the long J. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Davis against Clark, and finished off by Davis.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
Here's Clark, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside for Davis. The three is up. Here's the Beast. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's Clark on the take.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. The Lakers call timeout. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Jackson, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Pippen in for Morant. The Beast passes to Vanderbilt. They set a pick. 1:49 left in the third. Davis a screen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. .102 left in the third quarter. Here's Pippen. Give him 8. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. For 3. The shot that time not on target.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Milton passes to Davis. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Davis has got 41.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Inside. Here's Edey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now the Lakers moving it up. Outside Davis. From deep. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Shoots. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Los Angeles building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Davis.